What is up, everybody? Today, we are diving into one of the most insane games on Roblox natural disaster survival. But we're not just playing, we're hunting for the absolute craziest, most over-the-top events that can possibly happen. We're talking about things you've probably never seen before, from raining food to storms that will literally blow you away. This is going to be an epic countdown of the wildest disasters, and trust me, you won't believe some of the stuff we're about to witness. It's going to be absolute chaos, and I'm here for all of it. The craziest part about these events? They all have a secret trigger. On each specific map we visit, exactly 21 seconds after the round starts, one of these insane disasters gets unleashed. It's like a hidden timer for pure destruction. We're going to go map by map, trigger each event, and see if we can possibly survive. Are you ready to see Roblox break in the most spectacular ways imaginable? I've got my game face on, and I'm prepared to face whatever this game throws at me. This is going to be a wild ride, so buckle up. Before we jump into the first disaster, I need you to do me a huge favor. As we go through this list, drop a comment down below and let me know which of these crazy events is your absolute favorite. I want to see which disaster you guys think is the most epic. Now, let's not waste any more time. The 21-second countdown to chaos starts right now. Let's get into it. Alright, first up, we're dropping into the Heights school map. It looks like a normal day at school, right? Everyone's just chilling, running around the playground, climbing on the roof. They have no idea what's about to happen. We're watching the clock, and as soon as it hits that 21-second mark, things get weird. Forget meteors or floods because suddenly the sky turns red and it starts raining. Tomatoes. Yes, you heard that right. Giant red tomatoes are literally falling from the sky and splattering everywhere. It's absolutely ridiculous. You have to see this. People are running for their lives, trying to dodge these massive vegetables. If one hits you, it sends you flying. I'm trying to find cover inside the school, but the tomatoes are smashing through the windows and creating chaos. It's like a food fight on a global scale. Who even comes up with this stuff? This is one of the funniest and most unexpected disasters I've ever seen in this game. You can't make this up. Surviving a tomato apocalypse is officially on my list of achievements. This is just the beginning, and things are already this crazy. Next on our list, we're heading over to the Modest Headquarters map. This place looks pretty official, like some kind of secret agent base or something. It's got multiple floors, a helipad on the roof. It feels secure. But we know better, don't we? We're waiting for that 21-second trigger, and I'm wondering what kind of insane disaster could possibly hit a place like this. Is the building going to collapse? Is there going to be an alien invasion? The suspense is actually killing me. And then, it happens. The entire screen starts to turn a hazy brown. A massive sandstorm just whipped up out of nowhere. The wind is howling, and you can barely see 5 feet in front of you. This isn't just a little dust. This is a full-blown, world-ending sandstorm that is tearing the map apart. Debris is flying everywhere, and the sheer force of the wind is pushing my character all over the place. Staying on the roof is a death sentence, so I'm trying to get inside, but even that feels dangerous. The visibility is so low, you could walk right off a ledge without even knowing it. This is pure, blinding chaos. Okay, this next one is just on another level of weird. We're loading into the prison panic map. You've got the prison yard, the cells, the watchtowers. It's got that classic jailbreak vibe. Everyone is scrambling, trying to find a good hiding spot. But no one, and I mean no one, could possibly be prepared for what happens after 21 seconds. Forget earthquakes or fires. Out of the literal sky, a giant rusty tow truck with googly eyes comes crashing down onto the map. And yes, it's Marta from the movie Cars. I'm not even kidding right now. This is absolutely bonkers. A colossal mater is just driving around the prison yard, smashing through walls and fences like they're made of paper. He's huge. He's bigger than the entire prison. If you get too close, he just runs you over, and it's instant game over. People are screaming in the chat, just losing their minds over this. How is this even a disaster? It's like a fever dream. I'm trying to climb up one of the watchtowers to get away from him, but he's so big there's almost nowhere to hide. This is the most random thing I have ever seen in Roblox. You thought you were safe? You thought the tomato nightmare was over? Think again. We've just spawned into the Happy Home map, this cute little suburban house with a yard and a white picket fence. It looks so peaceful, so innocent. Families are probably supposed to live here, but we know the truth. We know what's coming at the 21-second mark. And just like clockwork, the sky darkens and the red menace returns. It's raining tomatoes all over again. This game is obsessed with weaponized fruit. This time, it feels even more chaotic. The house offers some shelter, but the tomatoes are so big they're literally tearing the roof off. Pieces of the house are flying everywhere, and the yard is just a giant red splat zone. I'm hiding under a table inside, just praying a giant tomato doesn't phase through the ceiling and crush me. It's hilarious and terrifying at the same time. The peaceful little home is now a war zone, a casualty of the great tomato apocalypse. I can't believe we got the same crazy disaster twice, but on a completely different map. Are you kidding me? We've just loaded into the Safety Second map, which is this really cool construction site with cranes, scaffolding, and unfinished buildings. It's a parkour paradise, and everyone is already climbing to the highest point they can find. This map has danger written all over it, so I'm expecting something epic like a collapsing crane or a massive explosion. The 21-second timer is ticking down and the anticipation is building. And then from the heavens, our old friend returns. It's him. It's Marta. Again. The giant sentient tow truck has decided to grace us with his presence on a construction site now. This is unbelievable. He's even bigger than the cranes. He's driving around, smashing into the scaffolding and sending players flying everywhere. There is literally nowhere to go. If you're on the ground, he'll run you over. If you're up high, he'll knock down what you're standing on. It's complete and utter mayhem. I don't know why this is a recurring disaster, but honestly, I'm not even mad. It's too funny. Surviving a giant cartoon truck is now my new life goal. Alright, for this next one, we're going somewhere a little more colourful. Welcome to the Rainbow Ride map. It's a giant rainbow road high up in the sky, just like something out of Mario Kart. It's super bright, super cheerful, and super high up. Falling off is the main danger here, so everyone is carefully making their way across the rainbow path. But of course, this is natural disaster survival, and nothing stays peaceful for long. We're watching the timer. 21 seconds. What could possibly happen on a rainbow in the sky? The answer is simple. It cracks. Suddenly, you hear this loud cracking sound, and sections of the rainbow start to splinter and break apart. It's an ice crack event, but on a rainbow. Huge chunks of the path just shatter and fall into the void below, taking unsuspecting players with them. You have to constantly be moving, jumping from stable sections to other stable sections, trying to predict which part will break next. It's incredibly tense. One wrong move and you're gone. This is like the ultimate floor is lava challenge, but the floor is a rainbow and the lava is the endless sky. Get ready, because this might be the most bizarre one yet. We're at Launchland, a map with a massive rocket getting ready for takeoff. It's got launch towers, gantries, and a futuristic vibe. Everyone is expecting the rocket to explode or something, right? That would be the logical disaster. But this game doesn't do logical. As the 21-second mark hits, something starts falling from the sky. It's not meteors, it's not tomatoes. It's giant, glowing Japanese katakana characters. Specifically the character Zu, a tsunami. Get it? I'm not making this up. The sky is literally raining giant Japanese letters. They crash into the ground with explosive force, sending shockwaves that can launch you off the map. You have to constantly be on the move, looking up to see where the next character is going to land. Trying to survive an alphabet attack on a rocket launch pad is a sentence I never thought I would say in my life. This is peak Roblox right here. It's so creative and so incredibly random. This has to be one of the rarest and weirdest events in the entire game. For our grand finale, we're hitting the waves at Surf Central. It's a beautiful beach map with a pier, surf shacks, and some awesome waves to ride. Everyone's just enjoying the chill, coastal vibe. It feels like a vacation. But the storm clouds are gathering, and I don't mean regular storm clouds. At the 21-second mark, the sky turns almost black, and we are hit with a severe thunderstorm. This is no ordinary rainstorm. This is a full-on hurricane-level event. The wind is insane and lightning is striking all over the place. The waves are getting huge, and the water level is rising fast, flooding the entire beach. The pier is being ripped apart by the force of the storm, and debris is flying everywhere. If you get struck by lightning, you're toast. If you get swept away by the waves, you're done. I'm trying to climb on top of one of the surf shacks just to stay above the rising water. The rain is so heavy you can barely see, and the sound of the thunder is deafening. This is by far one of the most intense and cinematic disasters in the game. What a way to end the countdown. And that is a wrap on the absolute craziest, most unbelievable secret events in Roblox Natural Disaster Survival. From raining tomatoes to giant cartoon trucks to a tsunami of Japanese letters, we have seen it all. That was one of the most chaotic and fun challenges I have ever done. Seeing these rare disasters back to back was just insane, and honestly, I'm amazed I survived any of them. This game is full of so many incredible secrets, and it just shows how creative the Roblox community can be. I had an absolute blast. Now I have a question for you guys. Which one of these insane events do you think you could survive the longest in? Would you be able to dodge the tomatoes, outrun the giant truck, or navigate the cracking rainbow? Let me know your survival plan in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious to see what strategies you all would come up with, because some of those were almost impossible to deal with. Maybe you have a secret technique I don't know about. If you had as much fun watching this as I did making it, do me a huge favor and smash that like button and, of course, subscribe to the channel for more insane Roblox content just like this. We're always pushing the limits and finding the craziest things Roblox has to offer, and you don't want to miss what we have planned next. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys are the best, and I will see you in the next video.